time someone else fucks up, he doesn't have to be as mad.
Uh,
So I just post my suggestions in the horse gallery.
no, not
Quick
horse
course.
gallery, not horse gallery. I'm doing quick courses because I don't want to flood the. I don't want to. I don't want to flood the other channels, and I think quick courses seems to make the most sense.
Okay. Oh, that's new. I haven't seen that before.
And that's a Deathlight Productions, finally free, but we'll let him get onto that on his own here. I don't want to steal his thunder. All right, I think we are all live and good here. All right, everybody. I probably should check. Yeah, we're good here. All right, we're gonna start here in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 654. We are just a few short days away from the end of 2025 and the beginning of 2026. I am your host here to help sign off on this year in the best way possible. I am, of course, Circuit Main. But I'm not here by myself. I'm joined by a wonderful group of panelists, well-wishers, thought-provokers, and thinky note brainies. We are joined by Deathlight Productions,
Hi, I'm back.
DM21,
I gladly welcome the new year with open arms.
Tech Stallion, Toakoi,
I cause issues when I go.
and Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
I mean, we all have issues.
No, I just cause them because other people see them.
Unfortunately, I keep trying to unsubscribe from his issues, but they keep coming in the mail.
Damn.
I know.
Should really find out how they're getting there still.
I don't know. It's like the internet age never happened, and he just won't leave me alone.
Too bad you don't have any tissues.
No, they are also packaged with at least 3 tissues.
All right. Well, okay. First off, let me go ahead and address immediate concerns in the chat room here. In fact, since we already have immediate concerns, I'm going to go ahead and pop this sucker up, and then I'm going to realize I need to change this Twilight image real fast. So, yeah, you know, I'm doing this one. I don't care. This is just such monstrous bait. I can't resist. So, really quickly, as questioning by Sonic and White Phoenix, no, there are no show notes today. Because today's show is going to be a simpler, more relaxed one. There wasn't a whole lot in the way of news. My normal news sources was only just talking about Caillou and some card releases, which we can easily cover next week. And there was a couple of awesome music albums from Violet Pony and Ponies at Dawn that came out. But other than that, there really isn't anything going on this week because we are basically between holidays and it's kind of quiet. So I figured we would use today to calm down, relax, have a little bit of a chill session going on. And in this case, I figured that a great way to do a chill session would be to do a New Year's puzzle on Tabletop Simulator. But I decided maybe to take it one step further, which I don't know if this will address nostalgia alias or I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard to think how would I pronounce this, but nostalgiacs, or as close as I can, nostalgiacs there in the YouTube chat. I decided first I would like everybody to assist in finding some wonderful images that we can use for a New Year's puzzle then we will go ahead and put them all together into the tabletop simulator, get the puzzle put together. And while we're doing that, we talk about basically the good things that did happen this year. Because I do know that this year seems to have the taint of kind of sucking. But at the same time, I think it's really easy for us to dwell on the negatives and not think of some of the good things that have happened. And I would like us to at least try to go out a little bit better so we could try to start 2026 on an upswing. And maybe even think about hopeful things that we hope to do and accomplish in the next year as well. So, with that in mind, for those of you who are in our Discord server, I am currently asking for images to be used in our attempts to do a Happy New Year puzzle posting. And I'm requesting that you post these Happy New Year images in the Quick Courses group, which is in our general channel at the bottom. And already we are getting Toakoi and Tech and DM, and even Deathlight got one in there. Though I'm not sure he was aware of what was going on, but it's still kind of funny to see it.
I had no clue. I just looked like, oh, that looks like Calvin and Hobbes. I'm gonna post one that is very similar to
it really is. It is very
so.
similar. I think I'm still putting that on the door. I actually got to make new door swag too. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's actually a reference to a comic.
Yeah, it was Tintin.
Captain.
Yeah, it was the Adventures of Tintin. Yeah.
Yeah, Captain. It's only Wednesday.
Funny part is that that's not even the real reference either. It was just but it's still funny. It's absolutely funny. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a reference of a reference. It's great.
Yeah. But before we get started in all of that, though, we do have to do our normal, I guess advertisements would be one way to put it, as well as getting everybody a chance to step up on the soapbox, get their lungs warmed up and all that stuff. And, of course, we do that with a set of WUB. And to start off this WUB, I have actually cracked open one of my meads that I had in the fridge for a few days. I'm hoping it's an apple cider one because I'm a idiot that has not been labeling some of these bottles properly. So I'm guessing off of the color now, which is a really dumb idea, and I'm definitely going to have to start addressing that.
Yeah, it looks like...
Yeah, I'm not sure this is apple cider. But it's still pretty nice. It was actually kind of surprising because I pulled it out and I could see like it was clear. I mean, at the bottom there was a ton of sediment, but right above that it was clear. It was beautifully clear. It was actually quite amazing to see, and it made me a little proud of myself. But at the same time, it's like, wow, I did some amazing things, and I'm a dumbass. But it also gave me the idea of I actually did some amazing things this year too. So it's a good time. It would be a good opportunity for all of us, I think. But anyway, so I just christened us off with a drink of mead here. So I'd like to ask all of you as we start off the final Brony Show of the year. What's up, Bronies?
Well, I was cleaning my room and I found on my senior letter from my English teacher saying that I was a decent student and that I should find my place in the world and feel more comfortable in my skin, but I'm unique and I will reject uniformity and try and just find my own way. And it's nice reading words that you've read before, but you've become a different person, but you're still the same.
Wow,
There's more to it than that, but you know, it's just a positive thing. Either a form of affirmation or, you know.
Fair enough. Well, I guess I'll do one bit of a downer here, and a bit of a lessons learned once again, because I've been needing to do that. I kind of did something stupid over the weekend. So I wanted to send off Christmas in the merry old way that I normally do with some eggnog. And technically, I already did that, but I also decided to hit the state liquor store on Christmas Eve because I figured, maybe grab a holiday beer or two, just to do something fun. And when I went there, I found a bottle of Screwball eggnog. The weird thing about Screwball is it's basically peanut butter whiskey. So this was basically peanut butter eggnog whiskey. I'm going to give you guys a moment to wrap your head around that one a bit.
That sounds horrible.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. However, along with that, I also bought a bottle of brandy. Because I realized if this was horrible, I'll just get some quick store eggnog. I'll mix it with this brandy, like they normally do for an eggnog concoction. That'll work just fine. And so I took that home with me for the holidays. I started myself off mostly on the Screwball eggnog, peanut butter eggnog whiskey. It honestly wasn't that bad. Granted, you could taste more of the peanut butter than the eggnog, and it was viscous as hell, I'm not going to lie. But it was actually pretty decent, and I enjoyed every last bottle of it, every last drop. It tasted kind of like liquid peanut butter, I'm not going to lie. It didn't quite feel like, it didn't quite feel like eggnog, it didn't quite feel like peanut butter, but it didn't burn my throat, and it had a nice taste to it, and I finished off the bottle quite willingly, so, fair enough. The problem occurs is I still had about a third of a carton of eggnog and about a third of the brandy. And so last night I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead, wipe this all out. I'm going to celebrate the New Year's with a bottle of mead and a bottle of champagne I also have. And then I'm just going to limit my drinking a lot, as I usually do, but actively limit my drinking because I'm going to try to get healthier, but I'll get into that a little bit later, of course. So I ended up, I looked at the eggnog, and I should have realized, as I always do, I am not good at a visual pour yet. I haven't done it enough. I don't know, I can't eyeball measurements all that well. So I'm just like, okay, I could probably get maybe a glass or two out of this thing. Maybe just 1.5. No, it was basically 3 full glasses. And in all of that, I put a good chunk of brandy in, and this was terrible. I don't know if it was the eggnog, the brandy, or both, but the eggnog didn't quite sit right. The brandy was harsh and terrible. Mixing them together did nothing to help. But I still took them all, downed it all. And in my infinite intelligence, I decided to try to quickly finish off that third glass, maybe about 30 minutes before going to bed. And that was the third glass of eggnog in a 2 to 3 hour time period. And I guess it was just a beautiful, perfect combination of hell, because about 2 in the morning, I wake up to some of the worst heartburn I've had in a long, long time. And I did have antacid, but I didn't have it in my normal area. I took the last of my antacid with me on my trip to Ponyville Cider Fest, and it was in my luggage in my basement. So I had to fight the urge to try to go back to sleep, and finally wrangle my way downstairs to get the antacid, crawl my way back up to try to get back to bed. Which I was having a horrible time at that point because I moved around enough that my body was just like, no, you don't need to sleep now. I don't need to sleep. Nobody needs to sleep. It's just it wasn't letting itself rest. And I basically laid there tossing, turning, trying to sleep, meditate, all this stuff for I don't know how long. Finally, I gave up on myself a little bit and said, okay, you know what, fine. I'm just going to put it on a YouTube video and hope for the best here because nothing else is working. So I put on a YouTube video, just kind of lay there watching, and luckily enough, that did finally put me to sleep. But when I checked my Pokemon Sleep, I realized I didn't go to bed until way later than I should have. So by its measurements, I only got 6 hours of sleep. But that was 6 hours of very interrupted. I moved around, couldn't go back to sleep kind of sleep. So I'm pretty sure it was really only 4 to 5. So it was a very annoying, tiring day for me today because of that. Anyway, don't drink a bunch of eggnog before bed. It's not good. It's not wise.
Just don't drink like really sugary things before you go to bed. It's not a good idea.
It's pretty much that too. And
While we're on the topic of drinking, I usually don't drink that much. What I drank last week because I recently lost a family member, and I don't think I would be able to go on the show without some alcohol in me last week, to be honest.
Which also, to be blunt, we didn't force him into anything. He was free to show up if he wanted or not.
Yeah, I felt like I need to get my mind off it. Going on with friends usually cheers me up.
Yeah.
And also drink responsibly. That's my safety tip for this year. Drink responsibly.
And if you don't, then at least make sure it's memorable enough that you regret your decisions afterwards. No, I'm kidding.
Well, then you go on the other end where you completely forget about it.
Actually, it'll just to actually put a little bit more of a inclusive statement. Party responsibly, everybody. Not just drink responsibly, but eat responsibly. Have fun responsibly. You know, enjoy yourself. Have fun. But when you're downing an entire
cocaine.
When you're downing an entire pizza and then you're deciding to run naked down the street, you kind of went too far. Be responsible.
Oh boy.
Do not do the thing that everyone likes to do. Do not put emotions into food and into drink. It will never end well.
Anyway, anybody else have any other wub that they want to throw out there since we've already had some fun?
Well, I haven't been doing a whole lot.
Sorry, what was that, Death?
Well, I haven't been doing a whole lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Nah.
In the time I was gone, I just completely cleaned out a vehicle. Been doing minor repairs on things. Then I finally got rid of the job I was working, and I'm very excited to go back on the 10th when I go pick up my final paycheck to see. Well, I guess it'd be the Monday after, so it'd be the 12th when they get their paychecks. So very excited to see the horribleness that's gonna happen to them.
So if anybody can't tell, if anybody doesn't know, Deathlight has finally released himself of the shackles that have tortured him for pretty much years. Again,
I was working there for 8 years, so
yeah.
Revenge is a dish served
It was only the
cold.
last couple years that really sucked.
It's not even revenge. This is just basically letting them reap what they've sown.
Well,
yeah.
Especially like within the last couple of months because I hired a new manager.
Oh wow!
Look over the place I was working, and the guy didn't want to hear anything negative, anything before he showed up. And it's like, and if you were having a bad attitude, he might just fire you on the spot.
Oh.
And the final straw was, yeah. So if this happens again, it's coming out of your paycheck. I'm like, okay, well, here's my 2 weeks notice because I'm nice.
Yeah, this stress isn't worth it. I'm out.
Plus, I still think that's illegal. But
It is very illegal.
Yeah.
But I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, no. They're willing to throw illegality like that at you, even if it's just an idle threat. That is not. Yeah, that's not something you stay for.
No.
And so yeah, I've already got some work lined up. I was really surprised. I gone to like thrift stores and pawn shops and stuff because you used to find all sorts of good stuff like especially in pawn shops. Not anymore. No. In fact, a lot of the stuff you find at pawn shops are actually more expensive than if you bought it brand new to begin with.
Yeah, unfortunately,
ridiculous.
No, pawn shops unfortunately kind of I don't know if that's became wise or they think they became wise to basically retro culture, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah, but I was looking for specifically a half-inch impact driver, so a thing of equipment. And
Wow.
even if you go and look at their Harbor Freight ones, that's clearly like a year or two old. First off, out of warranty, so whatever. But it was actually the same price as a brand new one from Harbor Freight.
Okay, yeah, no, that it.
And I'm like, why would I buy it from you guys when I can go to Harbor Freight, get a battery, get a charger, and get a warranty for the same price?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, man.
And same thing with their monitors too. Like, I was looking like, oh look, an MSI monitor. Looked up the exact model, and it was like $120. They had it listed for 160.
Jeez.
Dang.
Like, why? What is wrong with you people? So yeah,
You have to make money.
No, there's making money, and then there's fleecing your customers, and that's fleecing.
I know. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they
it's
were,
like
they were
people
hoping that
going
you weren't
to a
the
pawn
wiser.
shop- People going to a pawn shop should know the general prices of things, and go, no, this is a bad deal, and just walk out. So
Yeah.
yeah, I got myself a brand new impact driver and got a 3-year warranty on it because that just comes with the driver, so as well as the brand new battery. So
Nice.
$500 later, it sucks, but whatever. I was hoping not to spend that. And yeah, I also got my room all cleaned up on Christmas, so I can go back into sound production. So I'm very excited about that too.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Awesome.
that goes well for you.
Yeah. I really need to spruce up my place a bit as well.
Let me tell you though, I'm sore because in my infinite wisdom for my workout routines, I'm like, okay, first off, I'll do it in the morning, do it at night. But when I'm watching people's streams, every time they go on break, I will go do my workout routine on their breaks.
Which honestly, 100% an awesome idea. But yeah, I can imagine if you haven't worked out in a while, it's going to kick your ass real fast.
Well, it's also just a different set of muscles that I'm using versus what I'm used to using when I was working too. So, because you think, oh, you know, I can lift upwards of 600 pounds, big strong guy. I struggle doing push-ups.
That's because you were using a
Very different
giant
set of muscles.
No, yeah, it's very, very different. Believe me, yeah.
Even though you look strong doesn't mean you're strong in the right areas.
Oh yeah,
My
and the
shoulders
God,
are
the pecs.
terrible. My shoulders are terrible right now. I'm working on those.
Well, that's why I'm also like, I specifically am doing push-ups, sit-ups, and leg-ups. Just because the leg-ups and sit-ups work my core and strengthen my core, which I need for my back.
Ooh, yeah.
And the push-ups and other workouts I'm doing for that is to help strengthen my shoulders, to hopefully keep my shoulders in place, because I did tear a rotator cuff and a bunch of nerves and stuff in my right shoulder, so I had to be careful about that. So.
Well, I look forward to all the good stuff that's going to happen to you next year, because obviously you've ended this year on a bang, that's for sure.
Yeah, and upside is because those are work tools. I can write them off as a tax expense, honestly. So
nice, just in time.
Yeah,
awesome.
That's kind of what I was thinking. So I'm gonna keep the receipt and stuff.
All right. Well, let's get back into this a little bit more. Does anybody else have any other wubs to throw out there before we go ahead and?
Yeah, the storm momentarily knocked out my internet, which is why I left the call, and I had to go on my phone. I might as well stay on the phone because if it goes out again, it'll just kick me out of the room.
That makes sense. Sorry to hear that it's pushing you around like that, though.
And one thing is that there's more to come tomorrow.
Yeah, unfortunately, we never got any snow over here yet. Plenty of rain. Plenty of rain.
Yeah,
and
it rained a ton, and just yesterday we got some snow here. So we got like an inch or two of snow, and that's it.
I didn't even get that. We got a little bit of an attempt at snow, maybe a little bit of sprinkling, and then back to rain again, so nothing ever stuck.
Yeah, it's been weirdly warm, but also it's been really cloudy, and cloud is an insulative layer. So as soon as that goes, it's going to be colder than anything.
Oh yeah, no, it was biting this morning. It was quite amazing. All right. Anyway, anybody else have any other quick wubs to throw out there before we go ahead and do a little bit before we get into our topic, or well, basically a relaxing moment.
And it has to relate to the weather because we're a bunch of old people. We're talking about the weather now.
Well, that and the weather's been on everybody's minds recently too. All right. I'd say let's go ahead and move on here. As mentioned, we don't really have much in the way of news. However, Coal Dust. Sorry. I don't know why my brain was just hiccuping there for a moment.
Who is that gray horse?
Bleeds me. I think my brain is just gone at this point, so we're just going to keep running with it at this point. So Coal Dust was
Did you
awesome
turn
enough.
into a sheep?
I don't know. Anyway, Coal Dust was awesome enough to give me a reminder about fun things that have recently happened. So I wanted to make just a couple of quick notifications to you music aficionados out there. So first off, Violet Pony released a new album.
Yep.
I believe they mentioned that it's like is it a yearly tradition or something going on with that where basically they just wanted me to make mention of it. So the No Matter What album is currently out and available. And Violet Pony does have some amazing music, so really worth a check out. Okay, Coal Dust is here.
Hey, Circuit, I was told you didn't know what you were talking about and to jump in. So
yeah,
hi.
I have no clue what I'm talking about. So why is it? I mean, other than the fact that Violet Pony is a great musician, why is this particular album so special?
It's just an annual thing that they do where they release so for like I think this is like the 12th or 13th year now. I don't know. I'm bad at counting.
It's been a while. Like they started it pretty much as soon as they started releasing music full time.
Yeah. Like I think the earliest one was in 2012. I want to say, and she's re-recorded it like once every year at this time of year. So this is this year's version.
Wait a minute. So the No Matter What album they've re-recorded every single year.
Not album. It's not a full album. It's a song. Okay, it's like a track.
Sorry, I just saw 4 songs here, and I keep saying album because of my brain. Though, 12 Days of Litmus is kind of weird, but
that was a thing that was started like partway in. I think it's just because it's something that I'm pretty sure is just something that was added to the tradition because like I think a couple years ago they recorded that for like the 10-year anniversary, I think. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong, but like yeah, it's just kind of another thing that she does with a bunch of her friends that she records with. So I actually don't know full details on it myself, other than like I know some people who are involved in it, and also it's just a good song, and it's fun to listen to what they do to it every year, all the people who work on it. So
yeah, that's fair and valid, and everybody should go and check it out because it is a pay what you want digital album. Yeah. So you don't have to break the bank on it, especially since I'm pretty sure plenty of people already broke the bank for the holidays. So you can treat yourself to a little bit of music. But what you can also do to treat yourself to some awesome music, Ponies at Dawn did release a new album just a couple of days ago. They did have a big musical event that was also in Ponytown. I believe, was it White Phoenix was awesome enough to post a lot of pictures about that going on at the same time, which was really cool. So the Fusion album. This is, of course, the normal status quo for Ponies at Dawn, which is an awesome status quo, don't get me wrong, where you can pay what you want, at least to $1 or more, and all of this will go to charity, and it has music from many musicians, all coupled together in the hopes of both charity and maybe getting their name out there a little bit too, because music is still so awesome. 54 different pieces of music from everybody. Melody Brony, John Kenza, Nocturne, Midnight, Hey Brownie, Siren, Moonslayer, Dandelion's Dream, Night Lounge, Abstergo. I'm just reading names. I don't know half of these people. But seriously, you got Koa in here, Forever Free Brony. You got a lot of awesome musicians, 54 different songs, and it's all for a good cause. It's awesome. This is awesome. I always love these albums. I bought this before it released. I already jumped into this before it was even released because I know it's going to be good. So I wanted to make sure I get that shout out to all of you too. Ponies at Dawn, Violet Pony. Sure to check them out. Now with that is pretty much it for our actual advertisements. I'm not even going to call it news, it's advertisements.
They call it just like, well, there's the problem with giving advertisements.
And with that, it's time for, even though, okay, I don't know, my brain.
Hold on, I need to restart a second.
No, I'm good. Okay. I swear I'm fine. I don't know. I like I said, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep here, so my brain it's here, but it's not half functioning. So bear with me, please. So
I will have to say, ever since I quit, I've had the best nights of sleep ever.
I can only imagine.
I can imagine.
My problem is I'm doing this crap to myself. I'm not under any particular stress. In fact, I think I've gotten better about my stress because of other reasons, but I just did some stupid shit and I'm paying for it now. So it's a my fault situation. I admit it. Anyway, so even though we are at the end of the year, we still have our challenge of the week. We are still going to get set up on next week's challenge, even though I'm already burning myself to the ground with all of the fun challenges I'm doing. But I'm leaving that alone. That's a circuit problem. Once again, I'm causing my own grief. But we are going to go through our challenges of the week. And I am going to be nice to Coldust because we don't have the show notes for him to go off of. But our challenge for this previous week was a repeat because randomness works that way. We have One Piece. But we also have a protest initiative challenge.
The protest initiative challenge this week was... What was it? Cake? No. Hang on. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
It was references. I don't know.
It wasn't references or cake.
Teeth!
It was
Teeth.
Yeah, you got it.
It was teeth! My favorite flavor.
Yeah, it's a good flavor. You know, you taste it every time you close your mouth, right?
It's so true. Shouts out to teeth, everyone. They're your outside bones.
I hate you. I hate you all.
Make sure to polish them at least twice a day.
Yes.
Okay, so the fact is, yeah, we got teeth, and we also have One Piece, and I'm currently working on, well, I was working on several different things because I'm in a few different Secret Santas. I still have one more that I'm working on, but I can't say I'm almost done, but I got the line arting finished, and I don't want to throw myself off of a building for it, so I think I'm in a good place on that. But I still got to get it done. I got to get it done in a couple days, so I'm still not thrilled. But we're gonna leave that alone. So I made this. That's right. You tried to bring another One Piece in here. I said no. I'm gonna take this a different direction because that's always the thing I always say. Take it whatever direction you feel like it. How would you interpret this? So, Circuit was provided some cake, and he just asked for One Piece.
Hey, you got it.
This one, of course, you'll notice the arting is a little bit different here. I'm trying to figure out how. Okay, there's an artist I've been really getting infatuated with their work, and you know what? That is the word I'm going to use. Infatuated. I think their work is honestly amazing, and I don't know how they're doing it.
Ooh, can I see it?
Yes.
Hey, let me see. Maybe I know the artist even.
This artist. To be specific, this artist is called Duldi. Dulldi.
Okay. I haven't commissioned them yet.
No, they've been relatively new. They haven't been here all that long, but they have a really interesting, soft, artistic style that I don't know how to explain it. It's a very light paintery feel, but it has a lot of character behind it and just really vibrant colors. You can really get a feel of texture. That is so
beautiful.
It's amazing. I absolutely love how this artist works, but I don't know how they're doing this, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I've been trying.
Looks like what they do is they do a sketch, and then they paint it, and then they remove the line art. Well, the sketch art afterwards.
Well, I mean,
that's all.
I definitely could see them doing that, and a lot of artists do that, where they do a sketch and then they paint over it. What I'm trying to figure out is how they're painting it. What is exactly the textures, the techniques, what they're bringing into this to cause it to do this.
It's definitely a texture brush. It's not an airbrush. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I for a moment I thought it was maybe like a standard brush, but oil paint doesn't look right. Water paint didn't quite feel right to me.
They probably made their own custom brush.
They might have. They might actually have a custom brush, and I might be up a creek on this one.
I know a lot of artists that just make their own brushes, so.
Yeah. Yeah, which I might be up a creek, but at the same time, I might still use this for a color study, just because the way it blends, the artistry behind it, just getting the feel of it. I think I can learn a lot from this, because this is the kind of art I do want to make, where it just has such a colorful expression to it.
That's actually really interesting, because for where they actually need the solid lines, they leave the sketch layer in.
Actually, I don't know if it's a sketch layer or if they're going back and putting in their own lines into. Oh no, wait, it is a sketch layer.
If I was late, yeah, because me being lazy, I would just do the sketch, and then do the color, and then maybe erase some of the sketch that you don't actually need, but leave it for texture.
Maybe, yeah.
So.
It's an interesting style.
Yeah, I absolutely love their style. I love this, and this is why I'm also excited about artists in the Brony community, because we still get new ones that do sometimes they're quirky and silly things, and sometimes you just find this amazing stuff like this.
I also just love the fact it's just a dork horse. It's great.
Yeah, it's just a dork horse. It's perfect. Everything about this is perfect. But yeah, no, because of this artist, I'm trying my best to figure out different paint textures and everything. So I'm in a whole nother world with stuff, which honestly isn't such a bad thing here. I kind of did the same thing with mine in some ways. I sketched it out, then I painted out the colors of the area, and I only came back to line a little bit of it with the painting as opposed to lining it first. I lined it afterwards, just to give some definition of where everything is: the hair, the horn, the face.
just thinking about their style, it feels like something I could do with a pencil and with the paint water paints.
I should have done something with the
the way the artwork looked there, it looked like they had a special brush that acts like it's working on actual canvas.
Yeah, because it's got a texture to it.
I know. It just I mean what I wouldn't give for even just one video of them making an art piece, just to even study it a little bit.
You can always ask them, like, hey, how do you do this? I've been curious.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should just maybe I should just
check all their things, see if they've talked about their brushes before.
Well, I can't check their X, because X is a pain in the ass now, and I'm not going back to them no matter what. But they do have a DeviantArt, so maybe I can take a look there and see if they have anything. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yeah.
Because what's the worst that could happen? They just say no or just never respond.
Yeah.
Well, there's worse things, but then at that point, it would destroy them. It would destroy my view of them very quickly. But I don't think they would do that. You know, it's like, it's proprietary. I can't tell you. I will sue you if you even come close to what I'm doing. It's like, oh God.
No, that was like a decade old. That was like when people were trying to copyright races and stuff for their stuff.
I know, but some people are still insane. Believe me. But
there are a lot of insane people out there. Yeah.
We're gonna get off track here.
But I'm the only one that has ever come up with the cat person. I'm the only one that can do that. Only me.
And
Avatar did it so long ago.
But anyway, where I failed to deliver what I'm sure people wanted, it looks like Toakoi succeeded.
I made a Luffy.
Is that? Yeah. I'm just not very deep into anime. Like people kept telling me, "Okay, Saitama." I'm like, who the hell's a Saitama? They had to explain to me it's that One Punch character. I'm like, oh, so the funny guy that's always worried about his next paycheck.
Yeah, basically.
Like you crack the world in half with a punch. Okay, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you can punch the world in half, but dang it if you don't pay your rent in time.
Yeah.
But along with that, we also did get one interesting piece of artwork from Coldust.
Oh?
Yes, you got hugged by a tree.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I saw that earlier last week.
Well, yeah, he posted it at Christmas Eve.
I did.
Yeah.
He's dying.
But honestly, it is awesome to see you posting, and it looks like your artwork is still spot on.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks like a pencil
You're such a
sketching
good artist.
there, awesome coloring. Yeah, the dimensions are perfect. I think that's the one thing you know what, that I'm gonna get. We're getting to that later. That is Future Circuit's thing to talk about, and that's literally future in a couple minutes. And Chaos Sakai also has posted a little bit of work here. The MOP G5 Bottomless Pit, Gravity Falls.
There are many great pits, but none more bottomless than the Bottomless Pit, which, as you can see here, is bottomless. Whoa! Whatever that was, it's gone forever.
Okay.
And just a joke reference to the Gravity Falls bottomless pit from the Mystery Shack. Oh, whatever that is, it's gone forever.
Oh yeah, I have this entire series collection on my shelf.
Nice. All right, and with that, that is pretty much it. E-I-E-I-O. So that is it for our artistry and creativity. And it's time for the picker wheel for our random art entries. That's right. We are getting this technically on time because we were running behind on everything else anyway, but it doesn't matter.
Wow.
I know, right? So everybody, this is our last prompt for the year. It could be anything and everything. Just a reminder that everybody only gets one entry that gets on the wheel. Everybody gets one. You can put in whatever you want, but once it is input into the wheel, you cannot change it. You cannot obstruct it. You cannot deny it. It is yours. It is there. We will randomly shuffle them up and spin the wheel, and that will be our winner for the week. And during the entire week, we encourage you to draw, create, write a story, do a poem, make a limerick, sketch something with chalk, maybe doing a quick pencil sketch, whatever. The only thing we ask is that you go ahead and create something however you want, in whatever way you want to express yourself, in order to encourage creativity and to maybe challenge yourself a little bit.
I'm going to cry.
Oh,
Gonna cry.
that was me last week. Jeez.
One thing that might help you, I know a lot of artists like do it too before they even start stream, but one of my friends, they started doing it just in stream. Like, hey, if you like this, then I'll just give me $20 and I'll make it into your character. And it just pretty much pose sketching.
Ooh, nice. Actually, it might be a fun way to go. I have been getting.
It tells you. It helps with a lot of different things, like how long are the arms, how long is the torso, and like also like just tons of different body proportions too. So.
And also, a really quick reminder to everybody out there: while we are waiting for this, we are still taking image entries for the puzzle that we're going to be doing here in a little bit. The only stipulation is we ask that you try to lean it towards a New Year's celebration image of some sort. Mostly because we do get some awesome images. Don't get me wrong. It's just kind of funny when some of them are. It's you literally get a Fluttershy just saying "yay." You get, and then you suddenly get Luna standing in a carriage or Deathlight. I'm wondering what the hell happened this week already.
Louis gone. Don't know what happened.
Yeah. Because the whole idea is to celebrate the new year, and it just feels weird when you're having a bunch of people dressing up like leprechauns. I don't know.
Yep.
Lesser known Superman powers. Why do these feel more like scenes from a hat from freaking... From whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, well, I mean, when you're going around and you find out that Superman at one point could literally just shoot rainbows out of his fingers.
Good point. Superman, you have to help me. My burrito is frozen on the inside, but hot on the outside. Oh wow, you reversed it.
Let's see. DC.com blog. 7 powers we've all forgotten Superman has. Interesting. He's supposed to have a shape-shifting face.
Really?
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
No,
and I like how this is a DC. Again, this is DC.com. Why we assume he stopped using it. If you're already a Superman, why would you ever want
to into the many crises?
Yeah. Why would you ever want to become someone else? Oh yeah. That's right. From Superman 2. The amnesia kisses.
Yeah.
The amnesia kiss. Yeah.
I love just hearing about the weird powers that some of the characters used to have before they became more concrete.
No, they had to depower Superman simply because he was way overpowered.
Well, just even like weird things too, like amnesia kisses, shooting rainbows from his fingertips and just shit like that. It's like, oh yes.
Yeah. So apparently
back in the golden ages.
Okay.
Before the dark ages.
At some point, they did try to explain the glasses thing with his power, called it secret identity vision. It basically Superman's Kryptonian physiology combined with the glass of his spectacles has the power to hypnotize people into thinking Clark Kent looks nothing like Superman. It's basically secret identity vision. Why we assume he stopped using it. Magic glasses wasn't an explanation anybody was asking for, so everyone collectively agreed to never mention the story again.
All right.
That's
all right, I think we got everybody's entries here, so we're going to do a shuffle up, and here we go.
You know, the funniest thing is they had Superman going, but also Superman's either girlfriend or other half Lois Lane.
Congratulations, Suki. We got lesser-known Superman powers.
Well, you want to try clone producing hands?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Or okay, wait. I think I've only ever seen Superman 4 once. What was Great Wall of China vision?
What?
After the Great Wall of China is damaged by Nuclear Man, Superman looks at the debris, and within seconds the wall has been rebuilt. He rebuilt the Wall of China by looking at it.
No, he reversed time on it. So
he doesn't use his super speed to manually rebuild the wall. No, sir. He just gazes at it, and it's automatically repaired.
No, he used time to reverse it so that it never was broken.
That doesn't explain anything.
That's only ever been established that he did that by literally making the Earth spin backwards.
Yeah.
Which is still not an explanation, but it's...
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Just looking at it and it fixes itself. I'm like...
That's the point.
Okay,
That's the point.
well, okay. But now to Toa's point, number 7 on this list, they call it flux capacitor. Superman has the power to time travel at will. No cosmic treadmill or DeLorean required. This wasn't something he only used for life and death situations either. In Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 20, he decides to see what it's like living in a timeline where he's a disc jockey. When this gets tiresome, he returns to his old timeline.
I give up.
Don't tempt me. I am a super nerd.
Coldust, are you there? Save us. Save us, Coldust. You're our only hope. Or you have the Protest Initiative challenge. I think he's dead, Vegeta.
No, I think he's doing laundry.
Apparently, Superman during the Silver Age used his telepathic powers to identify who's calling him from the other end of the phone line. He was his own caller ID.
Back in the day.
I still
you gotta give Superman some interesting credit. I mean, for basically being a Silver Age Mary Sue, he was still entertaining. But wow.
Now it was just a Mary Sue.
Let us not forget, the writers of
And a Boy
Superman
Scout.
thought this was a good idea. Have Kryptonite be able to turn him gay.
Let's leave that one alone.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Okay, well here's the Superman wiki with his actual powers and abilities. So Golden Age Earth 2 Superman, which is super strength, super speed, enhanced leaping. Which that's kind of interesting how Superman started without the ability to fly.
Yeah, he just jumped everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean the whole thing was faster than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Why would you leap when you can fly?
We're getting power transfer. Huh.
You can fly? No, jump good.
Okay, Thor, throw yourself across the universe.
Huh. Superman in one McClure episode was able to cure permanent blindness by transmitting some of his power into a woman.
What?
Huh.
Sure.
Oh,
Why not?
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, it was in the Silver Age. He actually that flight came in, apparently.
And second, it was faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Well, yeah, but I was just trying to at least jockey up the whole leap tall buildings part. So is he back yet? Coldust.
Unmuted.
We need more Superman facts.
We needed your Protest Initiative challenge before we can move forward.
Oh, the Protest Initiative challenge this week is spoons.
No!
Spoon Man. Take you by the hand, Spoon Man.
What's Superman gonna do with spoons?
I don't know why. But
Hold on. What?
For some
Superman powers.
Oh no!
Lesser known Superman.
Yeah, lesser known Superman powers and spoons. So we've set up.
So that's my lowest leg.
Superman is powered off of spoons. As soon as he runs out of spoons, he's done.
For some reason, when you said spoons, all I could think of was C-Lab. Rubber spoon, rubber spoon, rubber spoon, rubber spoon. Yes.
All right, everybody. So with that, that is our challenges for next week. We have lesser known Superman powers and spoons. But with that,
spoon is too big. That's because of the way you said that right then.
Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose. But yes,
of course, actual Superman spoons.
But with that out of the way, it is now time to get ourselves ready for the puzzle. We have plenty of fun entries that have already been posted here. A lot of them referencing 2025, funny enough.
No one's made 2026 yet.
Well, I mean, yeah, most people are probably going to wait until 2026, to be honest. But some of the celebration ones we do have seem to work well. I kind of want to go to the, I want to kind of do Sunny Star Scout with the New Year full of unity and hope. But anybody have any thoughts on which one they would think that we should do? Don't be shy. Okay, be incredibly shy.
Well, I'm just scrolling through all the pictures now, so. Which one are you talking about?
It's near the bottom of the. It's near the bottom of the quick courses pictures. That's where we've been posting them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, one up from there.
Yeah.
A New Year. Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, you got drunk moon horse.
Drunk moon horse.
Yeah.
I mean that would also be a funny one to do too.
Honestly, anything that's not, you know, a vast amount of one color that we could easily be confused, because you know how that goes, because they darken it on the image.
No, I get it. You know, we want to have a multitude of colors, so it's at least able to be put together somehow.
Aside from the main six one I posted, I think the one you posted with Pinky, Izzy, Trixie, Sunny, and Twilight would be a fun one.
The party one.
Yep.
Yep.
Funny enough, I don't have any like pictures specifically for New Year's.
Yeah, New Year's is one of the weird ones because sometimes you get some really good ones, but most of the time it's either just referencing the current year, or they just look like party pictures in general and not really referencing the new year altogether.
Of course, I don't have very many pictures for any of the holidays, so I guess it's no real surprise.
Okay, well, I guess that's an option too, I suppose.
Oh my god, I just found this one.
Oh yeah, that old one.
Like, oh yeah. God, I love that picture. It's great.
You know what? I as much as I would like to do one to send out, you know what? The disaster that has been this year, I'd say this is actually perfect. Let's do it.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah. So give me a quick second, everybody. We are going to start up our tabletop. If you still want to post images of New Year's celebrations in case somehow we get through this really quickly, please feel free to do so. We will be getting our Steam. Steam. Yes, I had Steam right the first time. We'll get our Steam up here in just a moment. And while I'm doing that, the first thing that we're going to be talking about, just so you can give your guys, your heads a chance to kind of wrap around it a bit, because I know this is going to really, really suck and be kind of hard to do. I want to talk about some of the good things that have happened this year for us. Not just like major victories, even though if you have any, go for it, but even the small victories. Even the small things that you were able to accomplish. Because I want us to, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I want us to send off the entire year better. At least make it so that we start going, looking things in a more positive way as we go on to the next year, and hope the momentum carries us into better and better. Because I know that this year was a very hard year for a lot of us for many, 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 many different reasons. But
yeah, this year has been very terrible for me in general too, yeah.
But at the same time, I think part of it might be because we are so inclined to think that it's been such a bad year that we're not seeing some of the awesome things that did happen this year that may at least be, give a bit of a woohoo. Maybe not full on, kill the fatted calf and raise hell, but, maybe, just a quiet, yeah, that wasn't so bad.
I still got all my fingers. I win.
That's actually a good way to go. I got all my fingers. I'm doing okay. That, even if it's something stupid, I'd say go for it.
I also did have a scare though, because I was cutting a thing of metal and a piece gone flying off. It scraped my nose and it burnt into the side, just like right beside my eye. I'm like, oh, cool! I almost got completely blind. But I didn't, so I win.
All right, I have the puzzle all set up, and it is on a friend's Discord. Most beautiful pony. Okay, I guess we could start off with something stupid like that. Let's see.
That one.
Let's see. You know what? I mean, immediately people want to jump towards rarity, but who would I consider?
How about Misty?
I think Misty is cute, but I wouldn't consider her a beautiful pony.
Oh please, we all know it's me.
The ego.
Oh, they're not wrong. They all are pretty person.
Let's see.
I'm pretty full of something, all right.
Okay.
Exactly.
In all honesty, the most beautiful pony I could think of is actually from G3. There was one that I think Celicia was eventually based off of, but I really loved her color palette. It's like
honestly,
yeah. Though I'm not gonna lie, Pip does have it. No, Pip is more cute than beautiful. Dang it, beautiful.
Yeah,
is really...
that's the thing. Like, there's such a fine line in between beautiful and cute in that in just My Little Pony.
Yeah, and cute. I mean, cute is just pretty much what they epitomize. Doing beautiful is just a hard one to hit.
Because I'm like, oh yeah, like Minty. I'm like, wait, hang on, Minty's more cute than beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, Apple Jewel had her moments. That was pretty.
Fleur-de-lis, beautiful.
Oh, Fleur-de-lis. Oh, Fleur-de-lis. Oh yeah, Fleur-de-lis. Yeah, Fleur-de-lis was actually. Yeah, I would give it that. Yeah, that's gonna be our vote for Fleur-de-lis.
It took me a while. I'm like, who the hell was that horse I was hanging off?
Oh no! Wait, no. No, you know what? No. There was also the three girls from the Sugar Bell episode where Big Mac was.
Oh, those girls.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty. Yeah.
I would consider them beautiful. I mean, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my damn.
Oh my god.
Oh my damn.
Oh my god. Oh my damn. Look at that. He gone ham.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and start us off here. Now, as I mentioned, I know it's might be a little bit difficult for people to try to see the positive in the year, but I'd say let's go ahead and give it at least our best shot. Try to think of some of the good things that have happened, even if it's minor. Like, one good thing that did happen for me when I was doing my yoga sessions, I was able to touch my toes. And
good job, you're more flexible than me.
It took me over a year of taking that class every other day to pull that off, and I've never been able to do that my entire life.
I'm working on being able to get more flexible again. Like, I can still actually reach my hands behind my back and clasp them.
Yeah,
I used to be able to go like wrist to wrist and do that, and when I go to touch my toes, I could actually palm the floor. I cannot do that anymore.
Yeah,
so I need to work on that.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like it's going to take some work, but I believe you can do it too.
So, yeah. I need to remember to stretch more, honestly. Because like 5 minutes of stretching ain't enough anymore. I'm old. I need like 10 minutes worth of stretching and warming up.
10 minutes on us, yeah. I think even when you were younger, you would want to do more than just 5 minutes. You really want to get in there and make sure you give yourself a good stretch. Okay, that's not going there.
But also, like, I was like doing gym classes like twice a day and stuff like that too, and yeah. So I was always like generally warmed up all the time. So.
Oh, their name.
You know what
Go ahead.
You know what I just realized about this picture?
What's that?
The puzzle includes this whole black border.
Yeah.
I hate it. I kind of hate it.
Yeah, that black border is going to be a living hell.
Yeah, that piece is definitely somewhere up here.
I think right in this corner.
It might be that one, but it's definitely one of these fireworks. Not.
Oh wow! I kept corners are wrong. I'm just gonna swap them.
I know.
deliberately,
Oh,
'cause-
yeah, I know. I put that one up there because I found a corner.
Yeah.
See, again,
no,
this is exactly because
with
like,
how it's just a whole black border. I'm just gonna set those precisely.
The other thing that's gonna suck is the fire in the bottom left corner.
yeah,
No, the real sucky part is this black bar down the center.
I think that it's the bars. No, the black bar is not going to be as bad because
the black bar in the middle
not
won't be
gonna
as
be
bad because I
bad,
think
it's-
we'll be able to. I think at this point what we're gonna. Yeah, we want to get as many of the edge pieces as possible, which, I mean, there are some places with clues like this we can definitely build along. This edge is definitely harder. Like, right here will be a little bit difficult, but
okay,
yeah,
I don't think that
but,
belongs there. I think that belongs there.
This one.
Yeah, go down. There you go.
Oh, I found a better one.
There we go.
This has.
I think this one is an I think this.
Okay,
this
we're
one is an
getting some
I
yelling
think
from
it-
somebody in the background.
I think it-
Yeah.
Right
I
there?
know.
Yeah, it is
That's why
right
I
there.
keep muting myself.
Okay, fair enough. So,
Is that a television in here?
Okay.
all right, so
with-
another good accomplishment that I had for me this year. I was able to do several different art challenges, and I think my art skills have improved. They're not where I want them to be just yet, but I have seen improvements, and I can even see when I'm doing like sketching. I don't need as many sketch lines in it to try to get something to work. I can actually see where I'm going with it relatively quickly. Also,
Let me check this one.
it's a weird flex,
Yeah,
but also I
I'm
haven't
just-
Orange.
I haven't gained any weight.
that's.
It's a weird flex.
Is that right here?
Okay.
Hey, I would call that a success.
No,
Hang
I
on,
know
I'm just
it's
dropping
a
that for a moment.
success. It's just, everybody's always trying to lose weight. The fact that I haven't gained any is a success to me still. So it's a weird.
I mean, it seems like that's right. Hang on.
Yeah.
But that seems weird, right? Yeah, that these two are right here.
Hold on, adjusting my camera angle. It does match up the orange right in line here, so maybe?
Yeah, but I will admit, like these two edges being right next to each other like that does feel weird. This one,
More pieces, see if it fits.
yeah, this one I swear is over here too, and I think, but it's brighter, which no, that's not where that could.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue
Okay.
rounding all edge pieces right up against
Yeah.
the board.
Yeah, it's kind of. Oh, this one's got like a gray. Yeah, too.
No, not that. See if that fits where I just had that suits.
Okay, hang
One over.
on. It might. I mean, these are all. I think these three are. That's not terrible.
Well, we'll definitely on the edges have to double check them.
Why does it bother me that this one piece is just sitting here like
Be-
this?
because,
though
there's
they
nothing,
work.
because it's nothing attached to it, even though it's in the right place.
No, it's because of what piece it is. Like, look, the face
Alright,
being there,
there's this-
where now it's just this one face just brightened up amongst all of this, just constantly staring at me.
It mocks me with its smug expression.
I hate this border.
Actually, I think it's got to be a cloud piece down here somewhere. Wait, did I? Oh, that'd be so hilarious if I just dropped that in the right place accidentally. Ooh.
That's got a little bit of a trail.
Oh yeah, another fun little achievement that I was able to accomplish. I actually had one of the most glowing reviews I've ever had in regards to my cider during Cider Fest. my mead actually.
Nice. Yeah, I remember you talking about that a lot.
Yeah, I
In
was I was floored. I
shows.
didn't think I was doing that well in it. Like just like this is awesome. And people were actually looking forward to it. It's like one of those.
Your shows, I mean your shows.
Yes. Man, we love we always look forward to your meet. I'm just why?
Because you're a damn fine brewer.
Apparently, I'm getting better than I'm doing better than I thought on that. It was definitely a welcome surprise.
You're catching on quickly to the trade.
Yeah.
Therapy with the marshmallow.
Here.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
Wait, no, actually, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's correct because it's got the wing. Yeah, it's the wingtips stuff right there. So. Hang on.
Anybody else have any achievements of the year that they want to throw out there? Anything at
Yeah,
all?
I was pretty happy. I was able to finally complete my exo from Destiny. However, I've learned very quickly that if I need to do cosplay of that size again, I need to actually just get a 3D model of myself so I can measure better.
Good lesson to learn.
Because, yeah, the chest plate is wearable, but it is very hard, and trying to wear the thighs and shins make it so that I can walk around in them, but I can't really sit down and bend my knees.
Ugh. Yeah, I gotta definitely gotta have some flexibility there, or else, yeah, like that would suck.
Again, it's one of those things, as someone who does cosplay, not as a profession, but just because, hey, I like to dress up. It's something you have to learn as you go. It's not a thing of I know how to cosplay. You know how to do a cosplay, not how to do all of cosplay.
I don't know. I think just being able to do a cosplay is still knowing how to cosplay. So
I like to feel. I like being pretty.
That too.
Hey, same. I like being pretty too.
Yeah. I like feeling pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Damn straight.
Explosions appear in the back behind you.
God, how old is this picture? Like, I remember seeing this like forever ago.
I don't know. I didn't look at the year of it, but yeah, I've seen this for the longest time.
It might be over like a decade old, honestly.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me either.
But it just kind of reminds you how timeless real good art can be.
Okay, so that doesn't have. I was just checking.
Something that's just copy and pasted won't stand the test of time.
Well, it's something that doesn't have heart and imagination attached to it, not just copy and paste.
That too.
But yeah, no, technically copy and paste, it does kind of fall into that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just love the
with AI and all.
with it. It's great.
Yeah, if it was just a 2-panel gag, I wouldn't mind it either. But at the same time,
I think you had it right. I think it's further up. Yeah.
I think,
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this, I mean, this could have been post season 3, because
yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with Twilight because you can't see wings, and she's literally one of the only things.
Yeah, it's just that I'm thinking of like that expression that kind of an expression being a big like an actual joke in the community for Twilight, because I don't know, I don't remember her going that nuts until like the whole Twilight
Nanas.
Twilight Nanas, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty early on. That was like first couple seasons.
Yeah. The one thing I'm thinking of that will at least give us an idea of the dating is just the Verity going wah ha ha.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that was really early.
Season one,
it was really early, but it was only a meme for not a long while, but not a huge amount of times. I mean,
we have a good understanding of what Cloud Sail looks like after season 1.
Okay.
Derpy Buru, help me. What is the old? 14 years old. Holy shit.
That sounds about right.
2011.
Wait, so that puts it. Okay, so that puts this in at the latest early season 2.
Yeah, I was like, I remember like, yeah, when she completely lost it and shit, and that was like season 1, season 2. It was fairly early on. It was before we met it. It was before we met her brother.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of funny
Look
how
at that
just
guy's
grabbing
face.
these.
I'm so done.
It's really funny.
I'm going to leave the finding of similar pieces to my fellows down below. I'm just now going down the center.
Let's see. What a costume. Here we go. Ethical question. Would a costume of an original character you made be considered cosplay or just a costume?
Both.
Yes.
Okay, your best.
Yeah, the answer is both because technically speaking, if you designed the character to be in an outfit, it technically is cosplay of your character in a costume.
Yeah.
I think you had it in the red area, just I don't know how it's supposed to fit up.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
This is where the dark border kind of bites us because it's like I can't see going through the stream of like how it's supposed to line up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just trying to go with how the particles look and decide from there.
Yeah.
You have to hover your mouse over things to see does that have...
Maybe.
All right, the
Is that a tooth or is that a mouth?
Alt allows you to zoom in more so you can see.
I'm more zoomed in than I could possibly be. It is not.
Hit Alt and it'll pop out.
Holding Alt's shape shows you the angle. Shows you which is the upward of it. And I know some folks don't like doing that.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I don't care if I have to twist it around. I'm okay with twisting it around.
Whereas I've been deliberately doing that to set our edge because this is
bullshit.
Nightmare fuel.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna wait until we're about halfway through our puzzle to ask people about their hopes and goals for next year. So, anybody else have anything they want to throw in there for mild achievements, good achievements, bad achievements, what the hell achievements?
I was able to get the Switch 2 before it went up in price next year.
Nice.
That is actually a good thing.
That is a fun achievement. I'll take it.
Now be rich. Now be one of those petty people and hold on to it, then sell it.
Categories.
Yeah.
Also, a major achievement, adopting the 3 kittens that we loved the most out of the bunch that the foster cat we were looking after. They are the sweetest cat.
The cat.
Ooh, There we
No,
go.
that wasn't
No.
that wasn't my cat.
That was my little brother.
I want to make a
Oh,
joke
I
about
was
you're gonna have to start
sorry.
calling your little brother
God.
Whiskers now. Sorry, that's terrible.
Okay, I'm confused. There's 2 more nearly black edge
what?
pieces. Where are they?
Okay, I don't think that belongs there.
Yeah, some of this may be a little odd.
No, I mean, I think it literally does not belong there. It can't belong there.
Okay, there are a few other choices to look at.
Yeah. This one, yeah, that feels a little more homely there.
Would probably go down this.
Yeah, another achievement is the doctor finally found the doctor and I finally found a happy medium for my shaking medication.
That's awesome.
It doesn't happen
that's
as
good,
often.
man.
Those are the only good things I can think of that happened to me.
Oh, those are still pretty good.
Oh, I also did the stories too, which we haven't finished 1 or 2 of the longest stories I've written so far.
Hey, good
They
news,
just
Suki.
reminded me.
The face is no longer alone. Because I found a little tiny pony figure one.
All right, I found fire, but I don't know where fire go.
Wait, let me look at that.
That one.
Because that's actually got some detail to it. Wait, is that this one? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I know exactly where that goes. I think. Wait. Is it? Yeah, it's right down here.
Found the 2 black. They were misplaced on the other side.
No, that can't go there. There we go. That's where it goes.
Well, this is somewhere in this fire, so. Okay, that's definitely another fire piece.
One line's
Oh, okay, this looks like explosion, so.
okay.
Is that going with it, or is that... Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So, it might actually be... No, that's not it.
I think
It's right here?
the edge is good. Mostly. There's still this zone to...
No, that can't be right.
Yeah, well, there's like 2, yeah, there's just 2 pieces. Which I think they're, these are here.
Yeah,
So.
they're both right here, but it's actually being able to finalize and tell what's there.
Hang on. I mean, that
I have 3.
doesn't, I mean, that looks about right.
Yeah, I can't quite tell the colors, what's going on.
I mean, it's kind of bright here. There's more dark pink here, to kind of a paler
The way
pink.
this is, it feels like there should be a swoosh coming here, but there isn't on
The thing. Okay, hang on. Actually, I just realized that the other problem too is I'm looking at it like from an angle as well.
Yeah, I'm
Not
looking straight down, basically.
Part of the hose.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
There
okay.
is a little nub there, so maybe that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe once we find the pieces that go like right here, that might help us. I think once we find more of this right here. In fact, here's one of them right here.
Yeah, building out this will definitely help.
Let's see.
All right.
Okay, I think this actually should.
Okay, so we've got most of that firework done, which means lots of this yellow probably goes to the fire.
Probably.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I have 3 that should go together, but I don't know where.
Ooh, okay. This is a pony. I think this is this pony on fire. Here too.
I'll just gonna start gathering yellow from the far side of the board and bring it over.
Does this work right here? No, no. Come on, get down there. No, that's not right. It's somewhere in this area.
Does.
Ah, okay. Here's more of this. No.
Okay, I think we're getting close to the halfway point. So last call for any shout outs to any awesome things that happened to you this year. Just to give everybody...
In all honesty, I think it's just another good year of being able to travel and hang out with friends. Basically, so you can see, and I found a way that he can get to Harmony with a little bit of a road trip and not as long on a train.
Actually, that's one good.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
one thing to shout out. I did an awesome thing with Mead for BabsCon. It may have been the final Babs, but I was able to do a road trip with some friends out there too, and because of that, I was able to take several personal bottles of Mead with me and do a mass distribution. Even got an awesome sticker label made for them. That was really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is wait. That might.
I did get to see my father for after many years of not seeing him, and my half siblings. So yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's cool too.
I honestly think the rediscovering of like the road trip is something that a lot of people should do more often.
I think there might be a bigger opportunity for that now with if gas prices continue to go down as they are. It's going to be a lot easier for people to do road trips.
Mm-hmm. Granted, I also know that this upcoming year is the 100th anniversary of Route 66, so people might do that just because, you know, social media thing.
This is vaguely all over.
Maybe.
This one's definitely.
I have hope.
I mean, I don't see any.
Yeah,
reason
that.
why not.
Yeah, that one and this one are
Compared to
somewhere
that
here.
two, I can't really afford to
No,
go on
it's
any
actually
trips
there.
all that much.
Yep.
But you know what the odd thing about it is?
What's that?
I actually live a block. I actually live 2 blocks away from Route 66.
Wow.
Huh.
That is surprising.
You heard it. You heard it here. Crashing at his place on when you're driving.
There you go. Just offer to pay him for food or something. He'll be happy to have you, I'm sure. Good food. Don't give him like some cheap McDonald's crap. Come on, pony up.
So what you're saying is I need
see
to
what you did
finish
there.
fixing my friend's 65 Mustang and go on a road trip.
Possibly.
You know what? Yes, I am exactly saying that. Do it.
Oh man, that
Life
thing
is
so
a
much body hair.
highway
I
I'm
want
gonna
to ride
ride
it.
it all night.
all day long.
I am resetting.
There we go.
All right.
I keep fat thumbing spacebar trying to hit Alt, and it keeps throwing me to that high view.
All right. I think with that, that will be it for at least the minor celebrations for the year. Try to have a little bit of a positive high note. Now let's go to the hopes for next year. Anybody hoping to accomplish anything next year, or they're going to work towards anything? Ooh.
Well, if everything goes well and I actually plan it right, I should have a suit of a robot character actually done by Harmony.
That's great.
That's
Why did that sound?
terrifying.
What? Am I the only one that thinks that sounded condescending?
A little bit. That's
I
great.
didn't mean to.
No, I know.
That's
It's just like
great.
it was just one of those things where it sounded like you were basically giving them like that's great.
Good for you,
Good
champ.
job.
Good. You're doing
Sorry.
good. You're doing good,
No, because
sport.
I did
No,
no. I mean,
it's
no,
all
I know.
right, man.
No, I know you didn't. I know you didn't mean it that way. I'm just saying it sounded like it. I just had to point out how kind of funny it was.
Yeah, it's something I have to work on because the other group I usually play and hang out with notice the things differences about me, and I noticed them too, and when I play with them, sometimes I end up being negative, but only because I've been changing medications and also things that haven't happened in my personal life. So
Yeah, you've had more than a few things to justify. No, I don't want to say shitty attitude because that's not the way I want to put it.
You have an attitude based on how you are feeling, and sometimes those feelings are not the greatest.
yeah,
You're dealing with stuff right now.
They said something along those lines as well.
Yeah, and this is something that I've been trying to do since 2018. So that tells you how long I've had a thought process.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm on my third full iteration of it in 3D printing.
Yeah, I have to work harder at that because I don't want to annoy or bring anyone's mood down. And other I hang out with.
It's okay. You try to bring our mood down, we'll just start making silly fun anyway.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, it may have seemed like it was it made it seem like you like I said, I wasn't pointing that out to bring up an idea of you being negative. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I know.
Basically, I was essentially I was trying to help you turn it into a positive, really.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah.
Again, we all are technically social creatures, but sometimes we don't know how to social.
Yeah.
Really, I thought we were just stupid idiots and we're just running around like crazy with our heads cut off just to try to deal with it.
Whoever said the social creature.
And I am not a social creature, not even the lightest. The fact that I run a podcast is amazing. I don't run it very well, so that kind of justifies that.
Do you really think I'm as social as you think I am?
I think Toa was just trying to make words make work.
Words go
I'm technically not wrong because this is, even though we're not social creatures, we still are in a community talking about stuff and with each other.
Why does it feel like someone's thrown pieces onto the fire that look fire-colored but hasn't identified if they actually fit in those spaces?
I've been seeing a lot of pieces like that with everything, and I don't know what's going on there.
I did like one or two where I was like, where I thought I figured
these two.
Well, this one I swear goes with this pony somehow. It's because look, you see this texture right here on that. I swear it feels like maybe it's wait.
I think I just found one 5-piece.
I think that goes up here. I think it matches his hat.
Oh, I think it does.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's just a random fire sitting in the middle of the fire.
it's in the fire at least. It goes somewhere in the fire.
Just let it all burn. It's fine.
Wait.
Sorry, I keep hitting Alt while going over things, and I can tell y'all that one's been whirled around and has not landed in the right direction once.
I'm talking about the one I'm messing with right now, or
yes, this one.
Oh.
It goes in a place somewhere. I think that one probably goes further up, maybe.
Yeah, I have to rework on how I say things because with how my mind is changed with me, I have to be careful now whatever I say doesn't come off as condescending or not what I mean, because that's been happening to me a bit more lately this year than any other year.
Yeah. You know what? Let's get back into let's get back into the
positive. Yeah.
Yeah. Another.
I'm gonna take care of those cats along with my family. Yeah. They are so lovable. I just love this little cat named Tippy. He's so precious.
You're precious.
Rambunctious but precious.
Where's this little? Okay, where does this little bar go? Wait, no, wait.
Oh,
that should be right here, right? But
I am a little excited myself here that I'm going to be going to HarmonyCon, so I'm going to be checking out a new convention after a few years, so that's going to be cool. Especially going to Dallas for the first time.
Oh, I will say Dallas has a lovely rail system.
It goes one direction and the other.
You know what? Considering some of the rail systems I've seen, that's better than most. So.
That's literally all Dart is. It's a single line that goes one way to the other.
Actually, there's multiple lines in the system.
That's just what I've heard. That's just what I've heard. Is like, it's like that's from the people that's from people that I used to talk to that worked in Dallas, that worked literally off one of the Dart lines.
Yeah. Having been through the station, having read the maps, they go pretty far, all things considered, for the community. Yeah, you can go from one place to another, but you might have to stop at stations and transfer to trains. But that's standard, train travel.
Cole can tell you all about that.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
We were talking about trains.
Talking about trains.
Oh, where? Amtrak?
Dallas Dart system.
So light rail, more or less.
Oh, yeah. Dart. I don't know anything about that one, actually.
I know.
Well, you didn't know that. Well, now you do, but you didn't before.
I've heard of it. I've not heard amazing things about it, but I don't know. I've not investigated it much myself. Gonna be honest with y'all, if it's not a rail system in the Northeast, approximately 70 years ago, I probably won't know much about it.
Nah, it's okay. You're more of a nostalgia hitter, and I can respect that.
Speaking
of which, sorry.
I mean, it's mostly just that, like, I kind of stick mostly to the region that I'm in, because I don't know if you realize, but the American rail system is fucking huge.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, rolling back the clock to, say, immediately after the Second World War, do you know how many Class 1 railroads there were in the United States?
How many, Cole?
There was over 120, and that's just the Class 1s, the big ones. That's not including all of the little ones on top of all that. Also not including the light rail systems. Like, holy crap, that is way too much for one person to know about. So, anyways.
Yeah, I just think of, with public transit stuff, God, some of the stories on MARTA here in Atlanta are just stupid. It's actually really funny. If you get off at one station here in Atlanta and you go up one of the escalators, they still have up a map from 1970, early 1970s, where it shows that there was another spur of the route planned to go in one of the directions for the city. That if they had actually done it, oh my God, I could actually take fucking MARTA to Braves games now. But of course, all the rich people were like, we don't want that.
Yeah, it's typically the way it goes.
Yeah, it's basically, well, one, they didn't want to pay for it, and two, they're like, oh, it's gonna bring the crime here. And it's like, bitch, the crime is here.
You are the crime.
It's just kind of seems to be a very reoccurring thing when it comes to discussion with transit across the United States. And it's like, transit can be good. Gonna be honest with you. It's like, especially in this day and age, I don't know, I could go on and on about that, but I won't. I will restrain myself.
Yeah. Actually, a funny personal story with the whole MARTA thing was that I remember, I think it was in it was the 2016 election. There was also a bill here that would have extended the line for MARTA that I use if I'm using it, would have extended it about another 2 exits up the main highway I live off of, which would have been great. And it's funny because everybody that talked about it is like, yeah, this is a great idea. Yeah, we're totally going to do this. And there was never any hidden thing about it having to use public money or anything. But then it got to the voting block, and apparently people saw that it was like, oh, we're going to add 0.01% of a cent onto the taxes for the next 10 years to help pay for this. Suddenly people were like, no.
People don't want to pay extra taxes for anything, not even better schools.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
that's
the
why
the problem
two of
is
the
that
bridges
they
in my town turned to toll bridges.
it's kind. It happened a little bit with county taxes around here too, which I kind of fell into for a moment until I actually saw the math. And I'm like, why are we complaining again? Because like, there's a 20% increase on taxes in order to pay for facilities, and also because the mayor's getting a raise, which I don't know if it's related or not, but it's like 20. Everybody's freaking out because they're hearing 20%, and that's the immediate like, oh my god. And then you actually math it out, it's just like maybe 5 more cents a month, and you're just sitting there like, why are we complaining again?
Because they're taking my money.
It's just, I don't know. People are fun.
Why were you an Eastern European immigrant from the 1940s?
We're gonna throw
Because everyone's doing something silly. That is why.
All right.
Money.
Oh, I think I finally figured.
Yeah, the bottom's pretty much done.
Oh wait, I think I finally figured out where this goes.
All right. Oh, another thing I'm going to be working on this year for myself is, well, just my health in general, as I always did. But yeah, I'm really going to have to hunker down.
Join me in working out. Suffer.
No, it's not just the working out. I just really got to get my portion controls and my eating habits in better places.
God, people freak the hell out when I tell them how little I eat. It is hilarious to me.
Yeah, I think that is correct there.
No, honestly,
I'm like, I only eat 1 serving a day, 1 meal a day, and it's in a bowl that I can palm, and my fingers wrap around the top.
Here.
Oh wait.
Yeah, we're also talking about people that have kind of been raised on the biggie meal, where you get like a giant fry, giant drink, you get a burger that has 5 patties, and that's your lunch.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
I was a big eater when I was a teenager.
Well, we all are when we're teenagers.
Yeah, but you need to learn how to
We're
slow
still
down
growing
afterwards
boys.
because your body ain't growing no more.
Yeah, after a while, you gotta put a stop on it. It's just like, okay, the teenager years are over. We need to actually eat in good moderation. It can still be crap, but you don't need to eat an entire pizza.
Okay,
well, actually,
yeah.
I'm not
this
even
is
eating crap all that much.
okay. So this is wrong.
Okay, yeah, no, this.
Wait.
Is...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, because here's the thing. That is definitely here. Wait, or is it? Is this off center a little?
Oh no, wait, that goes there. That definitely goes there. I think.
Yeah.
Because I think is that correct here? The connection.
Darkness piece that goes there.
I think it's about right there, actually. You
Yeah,
got the line of the house that fades into it, so it has to make sense there.
Oh wait a minute. Wait. Wait.
That doesn't go there.
Okay, no. It's something. Okay, something about these highlights. The pieces.
Over here.
Something is off over here, but I can't. Okay.
Wait, right. Oh, it's right here. Right, these two don't add up. Something's not adding up there. But
yeah,
does this actually? It feels like this goes here, but maybe I'm wrong.
Wait a minute. No, that's correct. That's correct.
Well.
Wait.
No, it don't.
Oh wait, no, that's.
Well, if it's not that one, then
it's
if it's not that one, it's this one that's wrong because these shapes don't add up.
This might go over here then.
Oh,
okay, that
one
goes.
comes
over here.
This
a lot
goes.
better. Okay, so
Wait, no, that's
Right
not the shape of.
Because there's.
There you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Oh, that's
wait,
beautiful.
I think
that works
hang on.
right
I
there.
think I found something.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm trying to find
Yeah,
a piece that goes here.
Oh, well, okay. Wait, let me look at that.
Okay, we
So-
got all of the middle black line.
Yeah, that one's gonna be odd. Got. That should just.
Are we
be
missing a
totally-
piece somewhere?
That's what
Either
I'm
that or
thinking,
it's
because-
misplaced.
I'm wondering if it's missing or if it got misplaced. Actually,
It's not. No, it's not under the box. Yeah, because that one should be an easy thing because it's literally just there's just a line go. It's gonna be mostly dark with a.
For the moment, let's focus on the fire then and see if something pops up as we go.
Oh, well, somebody found it.
Someone put it down there, upside down.
Oh.
Huh. Huh.
Well, now we're to the fire part. So,
oh dear. Okay, I'll start moving everything from the far side over.
Okay, with this one, wait.
Yeah.
I was grabbing
So
something else.
another thing I also want to try to get confidence in this year is confidence in my line arting, just to actually be able to draw my lining without having to worry about what I'm drawing and redraw over and over and over.
What might help you there is just traditional and just have a ballpoint pen, so it's always permanent.
Yeah, that's kind of what that's one of the things I've been doing. The other thing I've been trying to do is I've been trying to force myself to not Control Z or double tap when I draw a line and I don't like exactly how it looks. I don't keep backing up on it. Yeah.
Yeah, another thing that helps is just timers too, where it's like, I got 10 minutes to do this. Let's see how far I get. Just some practice challenges and stuff like that too. So
I've never been good with time limits, but I have gotten better at them.
Well, it's more just to help you think about the big picture of like, I need this to be blocked out for you and to see an actual figure here. I cannot focus on drawing a line 500 different times.
But you stop looking for perfect. You don't stop looking for perfect. You look for good enough and move on.
Exactly.
Which, in all honesty, a lot of art is that they don't go for perfection.
Yeah, right here.
They go for good enough.
Wait.
Why does that keep happening?
Yeah, right there.
Down there.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hold on. Everyone stop for a moment. Let's someone do a big swoop collect, and because things are a little off. They're not landing right.
Okay,
Whoa! Oh, okay.
Yeah. That way it puts them all right in their positions.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of ways I've seen other artists just like help them out, like line arting and how to catch speed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
As well as just help with anatomy and stuff like that too. So
I know anatomy is a big crux on me, but I've been practicing on that quite extensively recently.
Where does that piece go? There's not much left.
Okay,
Where does it go?
Wait a minute. That orange that piece right there shouldn't be there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Better.
That reminds me of the joke on Jeff Dunham's special. One of these things just doesn't belong here.
I can't believe he actually has a special. I mean, I'm glad he's still doing stuff, but he's
Jeff Dunham. He's got like 4.
Well, I mean, he actually had a recent one that he put out on YouTube. That's what caught me off guard.
Oh,
wasn't it? Wait, wasn't that recently on net? Wasn't that his net? I think he did one for Netflix.
It might have been his Netflix one, but I don't know.
Something's not quite matching up.
I think someone copied it from Netflix and uploaded it to YouTube.
I hope not. It wouldn't surprise me, but I hope not, because God, that would get complete canned in a hurry.
That's supposed to be pointed down.
Yeah.
Wait, so should this one be like right over here? No. No, I think that's correct there, because that's shading.
Do you think we got some of the dark pieces wrong?
No. It's all in the fire somewhere here. I'm just...
the fire's
here's another one that has like edges like that. That doesn't work there, no.
Yeah, the fire's the
That's
big
very
question
bright
about all
here.
of it.
Doing a lift and just to see.
Yeah,
Because down at the bottom here, we have these pieces.
I mean, I guess first of all, how do these pieces fit with each other? Because okay, I can tell you right now,
everything on the board is pointing in the right directions, at least.
I guess
okay, that one has to go there.
So here's okay. So that can definitely go there. This, let me see, because that's an edge there, which yeah, it looks like that has to. I think that has to go here. Because look, yeah, see how that fits in there, and because if you look at this, I mean, this has got the literal boot right there.
Hold on.
Wait. Huh.
Because I think that one was right. This one's supposed to be here. And that fits in here.
Musical puzzle pieces.
And now we should see it through the animation.
Well, if the pieces are settled right.
Along the edge, see if there's...
What? Yeah, I was gonna ask if anybody wants to do a pick up and drop of the entire puzzle just to see if something isn't settled.
You know what? Here, yeah, hang on. Okay, never mind. Wait, I gotta zoom out before I try and do this. Okay. It will not let me select the entire puzzle.
Yeah, you're right. It only does like a quarter of it. Oh, yeah, about a quarter-ish.
Wait, hold on. This piece is highlighting for me, and I'm not sure. Sorry. But one of these pieces, when I highlighted it, was separate from the others.
What do you mean?
Well, if I went on the edge here, it's not doing it now, so I'd be not seeing stuff, right? Or the capture range being...
It would be funny if it wasn't a fire piece, but something else that we goofed.
It could well easily be some of this, just the blackness.
Yeah, it could be even one of the edge pieces.
I'm going to say we're good and move on to another.
Yeah.
I don't think we're good.
No, because it looks like we got it all done, right?
Yeah.
There's
it looks right. It looks
There's
right.
a weird thing that I'm feeling right there with the edge, how it touches rarity there, but I think that's just a visual to me.
It looks visualish to me. It looks fine.
We could spend all night trying to find the incorrect piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we have about 30 minutes left. We could either go into video segment, or I can quickly grab another image, and we could do that.
Another image.
Anybody have any objections to another image? Another image it is. All right, we're going to do one that's going to be a little bit more friendlier for all of us. So, let's see. Quickly saving one here. All right, and... You would think after all the times I've done this, I would know how to find this again. Okay.
Oh dear Lord, really?
What's up?
I just looked down at my phone because it's giving me updates on the Falcons game.
How badly are they being beaten?
No, they're not. Although they are, it looks like they may be trying to find ways to lose. Because right now they're up 24-17, but it's because, and the only reason it's 7 points is because the Rams apparently blocked a field goal and got a score off it.
Okay, immediately I apologize. I just realized the countertop is going to be murder on us all.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah. Well, here's the wall. Yeah, but here's the color. Yeah. Here's the thing though, because it's basically just like it's just a random like Google notification, I guess, like off like the news app or whatever going on. It says watch highlight reverse Uno card.
The fuck?
It's like no, don't.
No.
Yeah, this counter is gonna drive me insane.
Well, just try to focus on the glasses, Luna, and everything else for the moment. At least with the way it's speckled, it shouldn't be that hard to disseminate if pieces are lining up together, maybe?
I don't know where that tan piece goes.
What do you mean by you don't know what turn piece goes? What?
Where the tan piece goes. This one right here.
Why are you putting it there?
Because that's the only place it would be found on of either left or right.
Well, I mean,
Well, this is definitely somewhere along this wall here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is that if you put it up there, you're implying that that's where it goes.
Wait.
Doing that is just kind of
Things that you don't know are exactly where they are should not be placed on the board. They should be placed outside the board.
I mean,
next to the location, maybe, but not on it.
Okay, because I mean these definitely go here because, I mean, pretty much. Oh wait, we need. Okay, if we could find this piece, that might help. Wait, is this it? I think this might be it. Yeah, hang on. Stop that, game. Okay.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
That goes over here. That's the flooring.
Okay, I think this is correct. I think this is the
Yeah, I see the
door frame.
stripes matching.
That's the door frame there. So now we just got to figure out which. Actually. Wait.
That goes over here, Suits.
That's not me.
Oh, sorry, second.
What do you? Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Sorry. Went momentarily dumb.
Okay.
Momentarily.
I'm not. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not commenting. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I think this can come over here.
Right there.
I think that's. Yeah.
I think these.
That looks pretty correct. So there should be.
It's either that one or this one for connecting up here.
But I think no matter what, I think I got an idea for the piece that's supposed to be next there. Now, if only I could find. There it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. Okay. Wait.
Oh, I
Sake
get
of
it. That's what
sanity, I
confused
am
me.
going around
Haha!
orienting the edge pieces.
Oh, I see.
No,
part of the
I see what
countertop.
you're doing down here.
Because
Don't worry about the
otherwise
speckles.
this would be a headache.
That's a fair and valid point.
Wait.
Because we've got 3 edges that have some of this. There's another bottom. Get
Oh, it goes down
these out of the
here.
way
I
so
see
at
the
least can all
glass.
be up against things.
Beautiful. There we go.
There's an edge
This
piece.
edge.
On my own. Here we go.
This might be actually. Yeah, that's that right there. Yeah, it's somewhere. Oh wait, there's. Yeah, maybe it fits. Looks like it fits there. Wait.
It doesn't.
Like.
It doesn't look right.
Missing one piece there.
Oh, that's why it doesn't look.
Oh, I think I found it. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, the top line's done.
Excellent. Give him some nice Luna spots filled in here.
Second, I have to
Oh,
ask,
that's
what
not the other edge of the
possessed you
glass.
to be like, yeah, let's do it with the speckled counter?
I didn't think about the speckled counter. I literally did not look at the speckled counter. I just saw Luna I saw drink glasses. I saw just it was a real life picture, so my immediate brain was thinking, "Oh well, that shouldn't be that difficult." The moment that it was being made, and I looked, I'm just like, "Oh right, there's a speckled counter that covers a good third of the picture."
Yeah, I would say about 2/3, but fair enough.
Wait, that's the horn. Okay, there we go. That's why.
Yeah, to this day, I still find the funniest thing ever the patterns of, puzzles that do the same die cut and you can replace pieces with other pieces.
Wow, you're telling me that manufactured boards are using the same exact cutting tools instead of randomizing it? Who'd have thunk?
I know, it's weird.
It's how you get the train horse.
Yeah. Though, credit to anybody that actually finds out which puzzles have the exact same cutout structure to mess with that. Oh, that's not right.
Nope.
Wait, maybe.
Crap.
No.
I will say a neat thing that I have done recently is just because I was hanging out in the Ponies Online and staff chat, and a few other people were as well, showing off Fortnite's festival mode, and someone going, "That's a real cool ribbons game. What's it in Fortnite?" And then proceeding to have a fun little concert with it.
You're bad and you should feel bad. Perfect. Yeah, there we go.
I've been orienting all of these pieces. Everything along the bottom edge should be a bottom edge.
Still working my way slowly through the plushie, but it's a slow and sure process.
Don't know where those other two right side pieces are. Then circled the board twice.
No, that's not right.
There's one. Shoot.
Oh, hold on, circuit. Or Toa. Let me see that piece for a second.
Oh, there.
Right there. There we are. Oh, I found the eye. And I put it in the wrong spot. There we go.
Oh, that's a smile. Okay. It's a wing. Sorry for the quiet, but we are in deep Oh wow! I just randomly dropped that in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one is annoying, and I've
It's a different kind of
while
annoying.
sorting for edge pieces. I have lost an edge piece. Because everything right against the board on the bottom should be this bottom row stuff. I don't know where this last piece on the right is. Wait, nope, that's another bottom row. You? It is you. Okay.
Let's see. Okay. There. Alright, this is gonna be the leg right there. Okay. Perfect. And this. Okay. No. Oh, right. Yeah, we haven't finished yet.
And
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find all the door segments.
Does that mean... Oh, we're one step closer to finishing Luna. Yes. Okay, where else? Okay, that's a Luna. That's a Luna. That's a Luna. That's a Luna. That's a glass. I think that's actually a glass piece, but might be tied. That's probably a Luna. Okay. That is not a Luna. Or is it? Oh, it is a Luna. I just had it in the wrong place. You, on the other hand, do go there. And you go right over here. Nope. Turn around. Perfect.
Second, here's one of your Luna pieces.
Where?
You grabbed it as you were going.
Oh. Oh, okay then. I got it then. Oh, that ain't good. Actually... Oh, wait. No, I think that's just countertop. Okay, that feels like Luna. Yep. Okay. Alright, got a little bit of that door done here. Okay, and this is wood.
Currently playing a game with someone I said I would play with a while ago, so if I'm busy or distracted, that.
No, you're fine.
It's okay, we're kind of all distracted right now.
Okay, Tech, the one that I have here has to go somewhere over here, but it's not fitting. Or does it go right there? Nope, found it.
Now we got one more door piece, or at least the middle from the middle of the door.
Oh, okay. Now that works.
Oh no. My brain hurts. I've figured out how to see this pattern.
He's looked through the looking glass.
He has seen the unseeable. He knows the unknowable.
The edge is done.
Breathe, man. You have done a work that is beyond TDM.
Now I'm gonna look
That's
for
not
cut
right.
pieces. Top edge of a cup. Nowhere near. Bottom edge of a cup.
Okay, got a little bit of Luna there. There's some Luna. Her hoovesies were getting cold. Okay, I think outside of maybe... Actually, I don't even think we got the... Yeah, I think we got Luna complete and whole here. No?
Different shine. That's a shine on it.
Oh, that... Not sure where this goes. Feels like it belongs over here. I just can't figure out where it belongs. Maybe like this? Oh! There we go. They call them fingers, but I never seen them fing. Oh, there they go. Find your own puzzle piece. Actually, wait, that doesn't seem right. Ah, there we go.
Just crossing is here somewhere. Got it.
Yeah. Gesundheit.
Haha! I got one of the countertop pieces. And I think I found
Hooray.
the Luna. I think I found the one of the lost Luna pieces too. Here we go.
Was it a straight countertop piece or was it an edge to something?
It is a straight. It's just right in the middle. I just happened to see the shading and figure out where its location was.
Oh. What is that little hole? Okay, we basically have the whole top half done. someone wants to start moving a bunch of these
Already on it.
Other pieces to the bottom of the board, that would be useful, so I don't have to keep going all the way up.
Oh, good point.
This
Okay.
is all mostly horizontal edge. There. There's another piece.
Okay, and
There.
Alright, got all the counter pieces down at least to a halfway point, if not under the board. I'm just looking for the ones that have any identifying markers I can immediately go with. No, that's not right. That's not right either. That is right.
Okay, something's not adding up in the wall.
Huh?
Because we have this piece.
Ooh, I see. We were all afraid of the countertop when the wall was the one we should be feared.
I don't know if we'll be able to finish this one.
We're gonna try.
We're really gonna have to zoom in to see what piece goes where.
What do you think I've been doing?
I'm pretty much like so close that I'm like leaning into it now.
Oh, I think I see a bottom of a I think I see a bottom of a glass here. There we go.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, that looks like glass piece. Wait, I think it might. Maybe it's the side of the bottom over here. Maybe.
Okay, I got the wall.
I'm
It ain't.
looking for that edge, which I think is that edge. But it's
No, it doesn't sync
maybe
up.
it does go up. Maybe
Yeah,
it does
this
go up
one
there, then.
feels. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's a beautiful piece.
Yeah. It's just looking for where's the obvious glass rim. Getting somewhere.
Alright, the wall was done, and yeah.
Yeah. Shout out the Waller.
I know. Oops, I know this is a glass piece here.
Let's see here.
Oh.
There.
Yeah.
I think this might be a glass piece, but I'm having a really difficult time placing it, so I'm not sure now.
Hmm.
This is a glass piece.
There's.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, that was spot on. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't. Oh, I was thinking about this all wrong. Oops, sorry.
Yep, that one matches up that little.
Oh, this one's gonna haunt me because I swear it goes to the glasses somewhere.
Well, there are other glasses.
True.
You are the.
Wait. No, definitely not. Wait, what the?
I was going over you, and that appeared there.
Oh, I got it! I finally figured out the glass.
That doesn't.
My soul is free.
I'm free. I'm free. Looks at board. Dang it.
That one's a glass piece. Is. Edge? That edge.
The tiny corner to the glass, that's hard to see on the corner over here.
Yeah, that one, unless you really want to hunt for it, I think you're going to have a hard time on that.
Well, another part is trying to fill in gaps with specific shapes because.
You picked another really hard one, Circuit.
I don't deny that, and I realized my mistake the moment it was made. Oh, hey, I think I figured that one out by luck.
Nope, that don't go there.
So for anybody that's curious, for this Brony Show, and this year, plans can go awry immediately. Just go with the flow and enjoy the moment.
As someone who got stuck in Dallas because of rain, yes, I know how that goes.
Yeah, I found a piece that goes. I think goes in glass. I'm not sure, but I have no idea. I cannot find where. I think it's up here, actually. No.
Oh yeah, no, you are right. That is definitely a glass piece. Let's see here. Maybe over here.
No, that's not good continuity there.
Oh, I've got a.
Yeah, it went right over here.
There's a. Some of this shine on the granite is part of this mirroring of that glass.
Yeah. What I've been looking for is a yellowing. The glasses actually have a slight yellowish tinge to them. That's what's really been helping me identify a lot of the pieces. Fortunately, it's very slight, so it can easily get caught up in the mess here.
I know I have a thing with a glass piece, but it's such a nondescript thing that I have no idea where it's.
Come over to the left, far left glass.
Far left, right there.
Oh no, that's the wrong angle.
Yeah. By the way, I think yeah, given the time, I'm probably gonna go pass out for the night.
Go pass out, dude. We love you.
Oh wow, it is late. Okay, you know what? Let's get shout-outs in at least here, really
Good
quick.
night, Suki.
Suki,
Yep.
what's your shout-out for the new year?
Sleep properly.
That sounds like the best plan.
All right.
Have a good night, Suki.
See ya.
Alright, and while we're still working on this puzzle a little bit longer here, CMC, what's your shout-out?
Fire, explosion, fossil signs, brick yellow, your own things, I don't know. Probably won't be something on Wednesday. We might, come online for Thursday. A thing. Depends on how we're feeling.
Alright, Cold Dust.
Shouts out to all the amazing artists out there. Hey, if you're a person who doesn't create anything, give it a try. Just have fun. Do it. You'll feel better for doing it. Like, probably. I don't know. I'm not you.
Alright, DM21.
Stay healthy there, stay safe on the road, drink responsibly, and have a happy new year.
Tech.
Idle.
And Tokoi.
I'll have the Vaughn up here in a moment if we're going that way after we finish this, because goddamn.
If we finish this, that's the key word there. Well, alright, while we struggle with the granite countertop pieces, and we'll see if we even want to continue at this point, or if we're just going to say, yeah, we bit off too much in with a short amount of time. But anyway, I do want to thank everybody out there for being a part of the Brony community for this week, this month, and this year, especially this year. I know that this has not been the best year for everyone. We've all had our ups and downs, and definitely our trials and tribulations. I do hope that our shenanigans here at least brought you some comfort throughout the year. And I do hope that next year is better for all of us. At the same time, I do want to tell people out there, sometimes you gotta make the year, you gotta do things yourself. It's not always the case that somebody's gonna come in and cause your year to be great. Sometimes you have to go out there and do what you can to make your year special any way you can, no matter what it is or what you have to do. But,
so to quote the great philosopher Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
I guess that's one way to do
Just do it.
Actually, I think another funny thing that I heard said that I admit it got a chuckle out of me, but it kind of works. The economy's already shit, so might as well go ahead and chase your dreams.
Yeah, fair.
Don't let your dreams be memes be dreams.
Yeah. But seriously, in all honesty, try to do the best to make the year good for you. And don't let anybody else tell you what your year should be like. You make it your year. And with everybody out there, whether you're watching us on recordings on YouTube and Twitch or wherever archives may be uploaded, if you're wherever you're watching us live on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever live streams might be streamed, however you're catching the Brony Show, however you're enjoying our shenanigans, our relaxing moments, and maybe even our positive affluences that may help get you going and feeling better about even just our immediate future. However we can entertain you, however we give you more Brony content, show you amazing things, inspire you to be creative, give you a little bit, a sense of maybe belonging even, or realizing that sometimes things are a little bit more beautiful than you expected them to be. However you're celebrating the year, however you're celebrating today, however you're celebrating right now, I hope you do this with a lot of love in your heart, with the peace of mind that tomorrow will come. Things eventually do get better. And sometimes you have to push a little just to make your own happiness. So I hope you all have a great New Year's. Whatever however you're celebrating, if you're going to be doing it with a bunch of champagne and screaming at the rafters, playing a video game, or maybe even just sleeping through the whole thing. I hope you welcome the new year with open arms, open eyes, and love in your hearts. And I wish everybody a very happy new year, and may 2026 be the start of something better for all of us. And wow, that was really, really close to falling back in some weird habits from when I was a freaking teenager. That was weird. Okay, so at this point, do we want to keep trying this puzzle, or do we want to go ahead and call it quits? Because I think
I say let us
say what?
I am orienting all of the pieces.
All right, since we're doing a piece orientation, we'll give it a little bit longer to go here. So the show itself is technically over. We're going to keep going a little bit longer on this, and then we'll do our after party. So feel free to just hang out with us a little bit longer before we do the after party.
So everything on the left is in the proper orientation.
Roger that. Okay.
That does not go there for me.
So your best bet is going to be to see how the rocks are shaping around, how it's shaping around the granite, and try to work it in towards that, especially if it's been oriented in the right direction at this point.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just trying to find edges and pots that go to those edges.
This one feels really weird. It doesn't feel like it's in the right direction too, but that's why I picked it up, because I figured it'd be an easy catch. Let's see.
Saw someone pick up something on the right that I hadn't oriented yet.
Wasn't me. I got this one on the left. Actually, it'd be funny if it goes in there. Nah. Alright, I'm just gonna put that down.
I probably picked it up and I found the spot for it.
What? Oh.
Okay. See, and yep, that's every piece is now in the right orientation, so we can start looking for what's actually pointed up or down to finish the glasses at least.
Okay, if everything's in the right orientation,
The one that finishes the glasses? No.
That does not.
Are you this one? No.
Not that one. But maybe this one? No, definitely not.
It's this one. This one looks like too much basic granite, yeah.
Dang it, almost feels like the one that should be there should be dead obvious, which is annoying.
You're not that blob on the.
No, I think that's gotta be right. Dang it. Chasing ghosts at this point.
How did that one get rotated wrong?
Don't look at me.
I set them down.
Oh. Nothing from Bruce to unless you kind of want you don't want to play through.
Where's this table shop?
Okay, I can't help but feel like something's wrong here. Mostly because I only have 2 pieces here that can fit into the glass area, and neither of them look right at all when you put them in. So, I think something's wrong with something in the glass.
In the glass? Which glass?
The one of the glass here that's missing 2 pieces. On the left there are
well,
two.
I just
there are.
noticed
Sorry.
everything in the center of this glass is being wrong.
What? Oh, that ain't good. Oh no! Don't tell me the glasses were actually our biggest. Oh no! No wonder nothing was working.
I don't know where that purple is then. Yeah, this is a vertical piece. It's a horizontal shine on that one. Goodbye. You can No, that's just rude.
No,
One of those
no,
ones.
no. Wait. No.
All those ones that I just took out were actually right. Or some of them were, at least.
Oh god, that went weird. Need water. Need water now. Uh,
It will be a minute. Yep,
I didn't realize that you could accidentally spin the preview image
Wait, what?
wrong. Holding Alt shows you a preview of the proper orientation.
Right? Oh.
And you can accidentally twist that wrong.
Oh, that ain't good.
Which means I may have oriented a bunch of these wrong.
Okay.
I'm starting from the left side again to reorient.
Alright then, let's see. We'll go with the right punch. Okay. Oh my god. I got it. I got one.
Nice.
So we're only missing, well, technically we're missing a few other glass pieces, but now we got one right. That's half the battle. Oh, that did it. That did it. Oh, I finally completed that stupid glass that was haunting us. Now we have another glass that's haunting us.
It might be this one. Oh.
Yeah, I had put everything.
Yeah, that was
rotated.
Good job.
Oh.
So are all these pieces right side up?
All of these pieces now should be angled the correct direction. I hate that you can accidentally rotate your preview image.
That is pretty wild.
This looks like a glass piece here.
That's not it.
No, it's not. I thought it was.
Hold on, let me take a better look at that. Or where is it? Oh, okay.
Yep, this glass is leaning against something. Should we go ahead and start the after party video segment while we do this?
Well, I guess for giggles we can. We'll have to cut the stream here, though. Yep.
I think at this
montage has anything.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and continue the puzzle here. We at least completed Luna, and that's half the battle. So, well, we may keep.
Yeah, I think first
what?
stream we've done the job.
Yeah.
We may finish it in after party. We may give up.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? Some people might not care. So, yeah, we'll see you in the after party here in just a moment.